Welcome back to Bible Trivia. Today's special edition contains 2 quizzes. Leave a comment below how much answers you've guessed correctly. Let's go. Question 1. Which miracle involves Jesus feeding a large crowd with a few loaves and fishes? A. Turning water into wine. B. Healing a blind man. C. Feeding the 5,000. D. Calming the storm. Answer C. Feeding the 5,000. Matthew 14 verses 17 to 21. We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, they answered, and they all ate and were satisfied. Question 2. Who was healed by Jesus as he was lowered through the roof by his friends? A. A blind man. B. A leper. C. A paralyzed man. D. A deaf man. Answer C. A paralyzed man. Mark 2 verses 11 to 12. I tell you, get up, take your mat and go home. He got up, took his mat and walked out in full view of them all. Question 3. Which prophet caused an axe head to float on water? A. Elijah. B. Elisha. C. Isaiah. D. Samuel. Answer B. Elisha. 2 Kings 6 verse 6. The man of God asked, "Where did it fall?" When he showed him the place, Elisha cut a stick and threw it there, and made the iron float. Question 4. What did Jesus do to the fig tree? A. Made it bloom. B. Caused it to wither. C. Turned it into a cedar. D. Planted it. Answer B. Caused it to wither. Matthew 21 verse 19. Seeing a fig tree by the road, he went up to it, but found nothing on it except leaves. Then he said to it, "May you never bear fruit again." Immediately the tree withered. Question 5. Who was raised from the dead by Jesus in the town of Nain? A. Jairus' daughter. B. Lazarus. C. A widow's son. D. Peter's mother-in-law. Answer C. A widow's son. Luke 7 verses 14 to 15. Then he went up and touched the bier they were carrying him on, and the bearers stood still. He said, "Young man, I say to you, get up." The dead man sat up and began to talk. Question 6. What type of animal did Balaam speak to? A. A camel. B. A donkey. C. An ox. D. A raven. Answer B. A donkey. Numbers 22:28. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and it said to Balaam, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times? Question 7. During which event did Moses' staff turn into a snake? A. Crossing the Red Sea. B. Plague of frogs. C. Before Pharaoh. D. Receiving the 10 Commandments. Answer C. Before Pharaoh. Exodus 7 verse 10. So Moses and Aaron went to Pharaoh, and did just as the Lord commanded. Aaron threw his staff down in front of Pharaoh and his officials, and it became a snake. Question 8. What miracle did God perform at Mount Carmel through Elijah? A. Rain after a long drought. B. Fire from heaven consumed a wet altar. C. Splitting the mountain in two. D. Turning stones to bread. Answer B. Fire from heaven consumed a wet altar. 1 Kings 18 verse 38. Then the fire of the Lord fell and burned up the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, and the soil, and also licked up the water in the trench. Question 9. Which plague was the last one that God sent on Egypt? A. Locusts. B. Death of the firstborn. C. Darkness. D. Hail. Answer B. Death of the firstborn. Exodus 12 verse 29. At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh, who sat on the throne, to the firstborn of the prisoner, who was in the dungeon. Question 10. Who was revived from a fatal injury by the bones of Elisha? A. A child. B. A soldier. C. A priest. D. A Moabite raider. Answer D. A Moabite raider. 2 Kings 13 verse 21. Once while some Israelites were burying a man, suddenly they saw a band of raiders, so they threw the man's body into Elisha's tomb. When the body touched Elisha's bones, the man came to life and stood up on his feet. Question 11. Which apostle restored the crippled beggar at the temple gate called Beautiful? A. Paul. B. Peter. C. John. D. James. Answer B. Peter. Acts 3 verses 6 to 7. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I thee. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk. And he took him by the right hand, and lifted him up, and immediately his feet and ankle bones received strength. Question 12. What was the first plague that God sent to Egypt? A. Frogs. B. Blood. C. Lice. D. Darkness. Answer B. Blood. Exodus 7 verse 20. And Moses and Aaron did so, as the Lord commanded, and he lifted up the rod, and smote the waters that were in the river, in the sight of Pharaoh, and in the sight of his servants, and all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood. Time for the next quiz. Don't forget to put your results in the comments. Let's go. Question 1. In which garden did Adam and Eve live? A. Garden of Gethsemane. B. Garden of Eden. C. Garden of Babylon. D. Garden of Olives. Answer B. Garden of Eden. Question 2. Which animal tricked Eve into eating the forbidden fruit? A. A lion. B. A serpent. C. A dove. D. A lamb. Answer B. A serpent. Question 3. What did God use to create Adam? A. Water. B. Air. C. Dust. D. Fire. Answer C. Dust. Question 4. Who was swallowed by a great fish? A. Daniel. B. David. C. Jonah. D. Paul. Answer C. Jonah. Question 5. Which apostle wrote the book of Revelation? A. John. B. Isaac. C. Peter. D. Aaron. Answer A. John. Question 6. What did God create on the first day? A. Animals. B. Sun and moon. C. Light. D. Humans. Answer C. Light. Question 7. Where were the Israelites enslaved before Moses led them out? A. Babylon. B. Egypt. C. Rome. D. Assyria. Answer B. Egypt. Question 8. Who did God make a covenant with, promising never to flood the earth again? A. Adam. B. Noah. C. Abraham. D. Moses. Answer B. Noah. Question 9. What type of wood was used to make Noah's Ark? A. Oak. B. Gopher. C. Pine. D. Cedar. Answer B. Gopher. Question 10. Who led the Israelites into the promised land? A. Aaron. B. Moses. C. Joshua. D. Caleb. Answer C. Joshua. Question 11. Who was the first murderer according to the Bible? A. Cain. B. Abel. C. Seth. D. Lamech. Answer A. Cain. Question 12. What object did Moses throw into the bitter waters of Marah to make them sweet? A. A stone. B. A branch. C. A piece of gold. D. A staff. Answer B. A branch. Question 13. Who did God command to build an ark because of an impending great flood? A. Noah. B. Moses. C. Abraham. D. Jacob. Answer A. Noah. Question 14. Which city's walls fell after Joshua and the Israelites marched around them for 7 days? A. Bethlehem. B. Jericho. C. Jerusalem. D. Nazareth. Answer B. Jericho. Question 15. Who was the strongest man in the Bible, known for his great strength? A. David. B. Samson. C. Gideon. D. Solomon. Answer B. Samson. Question 16. Who did Jesus raise from the dead, making this one of his most famous miracles? A. Lazarus. B. John the Baptist. C. Peter. D. Judas. Answer A. Lazarus. Question 17. On what type of animal did Jesus enter Jerusalem, as foretold by prophecy? A. A horse. B. A camel. C. A donkey. D. An elephant. Answer C. A donkey. Question 18. Who was the wife of Abraham? A. Sarah. B. Rachel. C. Leah. D. Rebecca. Answer A. Sarah. Question 19. What two cities were destroyed by God because of their wickedness? A. Bethel and Ai. B. Damascus and Sidon. C. Sodom and Gomorrah. D. Tyre and Sidon. Answer C. Sodom and Gomorrah. Question 20. Who replaced Judas Iscariot as the 12th apostle? A. Matthias. B. Barnabas. C. Stephen. D. Silas. Answer A. Matthias. Thanks for watching.